5 area lawyers have their own date in court later on this month. A Pasco County judge is demanding to know why, in many cases, law firms are serving families who are being foreclosed on over and over again with the same paperwork. As Chief Investigator Alan Cohn reveals, it may be all of us who are paying the bill.
Bill Lazzaroni is losing his Clearwater home to foreclosure, and there is nothing funny about it, except these summonses officially notifying him and his wife and their unknown spouses of the bank's intention to take their home.
How many wives do you have, by the way?
Just one. The unknown spouse is truly unknown.
Lazzaroni's lawyer says this is an example of the exasperating, increasingly standard industry procedure that is costing you, the taxpayer, millions and millions of dollars.
These costs are costs that every taxpayer, every homeowner is paying because we are subsidizing these loans and the cost of this litigation.
The Tampa-based Florida Default Law Group, which is handling the foreclosure of the Lazzaroni's home for Wells Fargo, not only served Bill Lazzaroni and his wife Daniela at $45 a pop, they also served Bill's unknown spouse and Daniela's unknown spouse at another $45 each. And then they served the couple's 4 unknown tenants at $40 a pop.
Did you and your wife have any children?
We had no children.
And several days after serving Lazzaroni's wife in this very living room, a process server attempted to serve her again at several locations around Clearwater. Yes, at $45 a pop. In the end, there were a total of 12 charges for a home owned by 2 people. Total cost, $515 for a job the Lazzaroni's lawyer says should have cost less than $100.
No, Bill Lazzaroni's situation is not a joke. It is also not unique, so much so that one local judge says she has had enough.
I'm just not going to tolerate it.
Pasco County Circuit Court Judge Susan Gardner isn't overseeing the Lazzaroni's foreclosure, but in 11 out of 12 cases she has reviewed, she has discovered what appears to be inflated charges for process serving.
That's why I've put my foot down. I've seen up to $1,600 or $1,800.
For a single case, she says.
When you multiply that by the volume that we've got, we're not talking about a couple $100 here and there. We're talking about a lot of money.
Gardner is ordering lawyers from several firms, including Florida Default Law, to appear before her next month with explanations. In a statement to ABC Action News, the firm's managing partner says his law practice has no financial stake in the process servers it uses, and that the firm will submit a response to Judge Gardner together with supporting documentation. As for Bill Lazzaroni, he is now going after the bank going after him. His attorney trying to get the foreclosure case dismissed based on fraud when it comes to the multiple summons.
I mean, you called it fraud.
Yes. Those are big words, and frankly, when you look at the specific facts of that case, I cannot conceive of any explanation other than fraud.
Florida Default Law is also being investigated by the State Attorney General's office as part of a broader probe into how some law firms are handling foreclosure cases. If you have a story that needs to be investigated, email us at investigations@abcactionnews.com. Alan Cohn, ABC Action News.